Asalamualaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. I pray that you are all in the best of health and iman. So I'm sorry I could not to do the Ramadan videos. I tried, Allah knows, but I just couldn't do it. But anyways, here is what I'm doing in preparation for Eid. So guys, remember to follow the sunnahs of Eid. I have made a video about this last year. I will leave the video linked in the description box down below, so do have a look. But this is just a consolidation of what you are to do on the day of Eid, inshallah. So I'll leave the video link in the description box down below for you to have a look. So as you guys know, I am a new mama and I'm always talking about my baby. And being a new mom is so exciting for me. Alhamdulillah, I have a baby girl, and to prepare for Eid I have to think about her first. So I got this beautiful dress from TK Maxx. Guys, I never buy clothes from TK Maxx. I'm always in there for the homeware items, but I was strolling around the kids section and I found this really beautiful dress and I had to buy it for her. So this is going to be her Eid dress and I absolutely love it. It's got this cute bow at the back. I mean, how can you not love this? Look at the shoes. I mean, it's on point, guys. This is her Eid outfit for sure. So it comes with tights. It also comes with a head band that has a bow on it. I was like, that's a bit too much. So I picked up this body warmer to wear to put underneath her that comes with the mittens so she doesn't scratch her face. So this is going to be her Eid outfit. Super cute for the spring as well. So yeah, I'm very excited to have her wear this. For her hair, I'm just going to put her hair in small little buns with these rubber bands, quite loosely, but it'll help to get her hair all the way together. She has quite a lot of hair, so I'm starting to learn how to take care of a newborn's hair. So, well, she's no longer a newborn, but I do use these two products, especially this Shea Miracle. I use this on my hair and it is very good. It makes your hair super soft. So I'm just going to use this as a conditioner on her hair, put it in cute little buns, and she is ready for Eid. That's all it takes. On my side, guys, you know, every Eid I get something made for me, and this year this is my Eid outfit right here. It is a beautiful lace. I bought it from Liverpool Street. If you're in London, I tend to go there for my special occasion outfit items, and this year I've done a similar style to what I did last year. I really liked it because I felt like it was loose and it was versatile. So I wanted to do the same style again this year, but just with a different fabric. So I'm wearing like a black maxi skirt underneath and a black fitted top underneath as well. And then I'm just going to do the same thing like I did last year. Just do the wrapping over the top and just do a whole load of zhuzhing to get it right. If you're West African, you probably already know how to do this, but just so that you get a better look at what I'm doing. There are so many different ways that you could do it, but I do like the twist method. You have the long tie at the back just to help you tie it into place. This is so good considering that, like, my baby just went over the 3-month mark, so she's no longer a newborn, and yeah, we need to hit the gym to get, you know, the belly into gear. But alhamdulillah, I feel like this outfit gives me versatility when it comes to, you know, being able to nurse the baby, just being able to fit into it regardless of what size I am in the future, you know. So I'm very happy with this. I'm super excited about this lace. It is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The lady who sold it to me, she was like, yeah, it's called something 3D lace or something like that. It's nice. Like, it reflects the light in such a beautiful way. Sometimes it catches like the blue light, sometimes it catches pink, sometimes it just looks like it has diamonds on it. I just love this lace, guys. I absolutely love it, as you guys can see right there. So yeah, this is how it looks as a full view, and as you can see, it goes right down. So a nice clutch, a nice shoe, definitely not a heel because I am not about falling over. But a nice shoe and a nice clutch will just set this whole outfit on point for me. So what I'm doing to prepare, I'm getting everything together, guys, and I'm making sure I'm steaming all of our items and having them hung, so everything is ready to go, because I've told you guys in my previous vlog, everything just takes extra time nowadays, and I'm not about to be late for Eid this year. If Eid falls on Saturday this year, we are going to celebrate Eid with another family in our community. We kind of get together and each family takes turn to host Eid. So yeah, that's where we're going to be. And if it's on a Friday, then we're going to be at home. But if it is on a Saturday, I'm going to have to cook. I'm taking food with me. So it's very important that we arrive to pray Salah as early as possible so I can have time. So that's what I'm doing there, steaming my clothes and getting it set. The next thing is, of course, taking care of myself. I am going to get my manicure. I got it right this time, guys. Remember last year when I didn't know what it was? Yeah, so I'm making sure I'm taking care of my nails. I just have issues in my nails. If you watch my vlogs, you know they get so dry and crusty, and I never really fully show you how bad they are, guys, because I'm just so embarrassed. So I'm definitely gonna go and get a nice manicure. I don't ever get nail varnish or anything like that. They just clean up my cuticles for me and give me a beautiful massage, and afterwards, like, my hands are so nice and soft. I'm hoping that one of these days my husband's going to get back home early from work so that I can go over to get my henna done. This is something that I always do during the Eid time, and I'm really looking forward to getting it done again this year, inshallah. This was last year's clip because I haven't been yet as of the time that I recorded this video. But yeah, I'm gonna get something really pretty as well. It only lasts a few days, but it's nice. It's something that I enjoy doing. If I don't get to do it, it's okay. At least I've had my manicure and my nails are looking on point. So this is something you enjoy doing during the Eid or in preparation for Eid, then make sure you have it booked. Right, next, of course, is organizing food and what we're going to eat and all that kind of stuff. So I cannot find my tablecloth. I have no idea where it is. So that's something I'm currently rummaging for. So what I'm going to do is just share with you guys some ideas that I have for how I'm going to do the table setting for this year. It's going to be very simple. We're not having any guests. It's just going to be myself, my husband, and our baby. So I'm going to keep it simple, but still have it to a way where it feels kind of special. So I got these serving spoons from TK Maxx, as you guys always know. I also got Ferrero Rocher because I know I'm going to want to enjoy some chocolate during Eid, and I want to have something nice to serve my water in, as well as these beautiful cups. Oh, I love these water cups. Anyways, so I get out all of my serving ware basically, and that is what I want to advise you to do. Have everything ready to go. Don't be that person on eBay when you're running around looking for bits and pieces. Just have it ready to go. This piece I love. It's meant to be like a cheese board, but I use it for pizza, and I also sometimes use it to serve bits and pieces. So I'm going to be using it today because we're going to be making a like frittata for brunch, minus the bacon, of course. So yeah, I'm going to be serving it on this dish. And I say for brunch because it's sunnah to have something before you go for Eid prayers. So I'll just have a date, and my husband's not really the breakfast type of person, so he'll probably just have a few dates as well, some water. We'll go and pray, and when we come back, we'll then have the dish that I'm going to share with you guys, the brunch idea that I have. So yeah, I'm just laying the table in a way that I would want to lay it out on the day of Eid. Just kind of getting some ideas for what I want to do to decorate. So I thought I could have these Ferrero Rochers just in the middle of the plates right there, just keeping it very simple. And I thought the gold, there's a little bit of gold in the plates, and it just marries really well with the decor on the chocolate. So yeah, I was just playing around with some ideas and just kind of seeing how I could have things look. For the servings of the frittata, either we'll have some orange juice, but if it's like a cold day, then we might have some tea. And I always have water on the table just in case. Also, I'm reusing these candles. As you guys know, I used to sit on my side table, which is no longer there because I moved it. And yeah, we're going to have those candles on the side over there. And then the baby recently, when she got to about 2-month mark, started getting really fussy whenever we would be eating, and either myself or my husband would have to hold her in our arms as we eat because she loves to be close to us. So I was like, no, we got to find a way. So I found this high chair by Orabel. I absolutely love it. It's suitable from newborn all the way up till they get to the toddler age, and you can adjust the chair, as you can see there. And I love that. Obviously we don't have, like, it comes with the whole set, like with the tray and everything, but we don't need that yet, so we haven't put that on. So yeah, this is my table setting idea for now. Very, very simple. Just not going over the top because we might not even be at home on the day of Eid. It depends if it's a Saturday or a Sunday. So yeah, I just adjust the chair so that she's eye level to us and we all sit together and eat as a family. She's not eating, but she looks at us and stares at us as we eat, and it's quite nice because we don't have to hold her. Okay, next guys, this is the frittata that we're going to be making. It is so delicious and yet so simple to make. So the ingredients you're going to need are some eggs, some chopped up spinach, some chopped up onions, spring onions and regular onions. You're going to also want some chopped up red bell pepper, some grated cheese, as well as some goat's cheese. Very, very important. To season, you're going to need some basil, some chili flakes, some Maggi cubes, and some olive oil as well to fry everything together. So let's get started. So to prepare this, you're going to add some oil to a pan and you're going to fry your onions as per usual. You want them to get quite soft, not completely brown, but just about starting to turn brown. And then you'll be ready to add in your bell peppers. At this point, you want to add your Maggi cubes. I'm adding 2 because I'm making enough batch to make 2. And after the Maggi cubes, then you're going to add in your spring onions. And then give it all a good mix and just let it kind of settle and simmer. You're going to have it on low heat and then season with the chili flakes and the basil, just like a teaspoon of each. If you're making the same amount as me, I will have the full recipe in the description box down below for you guys to have a read. So yeah, I'm just going to let all of that marinate for like 2 minutes or so, or until the veggies are nice and soft. And then I'm going to throw in some peas. Forgot to mention you're going to be needing some peas, but every instruction that you're going to need to make this is going to be in the description box down below. So once all of this is nicely marinated, quite cooked quite well but not overly cooked, I'm going to prepare my eggs. So how much of the frittata you get will kind of depend on the amount of eggs you add in. I went for 6 eggs at this point and it was like the perfect amount. So you're going to whisk your eggs and you are going to then get your seasoned veggies ready. I'm using the Pyrex glass. So what I want to do is put this in the oven. So if you're going to use glass, make sure it's oven safe and oven proof glass. So I've added my eggs mixture to the veggies, and then I'm just adding my cheese, my grated cheese, in chunks. You can use Parmesan cheese or any kind of cheese that you like. And then on top of that, I am adding spinach. I use every excuse to eat spinach these days, guys, because I'm trying to increase my iron levels. And then I just push this spinach in so that when it cooks all nicely. And then I've cut my goat's cheese into smaller chunks and then I'm throwing those chunks in. And it's literally as simple as that. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes in the oven and then grill it for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then you end up with this really delicious looking frittata. It was so nice. It was light. And I just loved it. It just looks so beautiful. The different colors coming together. You see the top is kind of nice and brownish and the inside is nice and soft. Loved it. So it came off very, very easily off of the glassware that I cooked it in. And so yeah, this is what we're going to be having for our brunch. Basically, to serve, I like to have toast, and guys, this butter is the best butter. Okay, if you find it, they usually sell it in either Waitrose or Marks and Spencer's. Pick it up. It's a French butter, and I'm telling you, it's sweet, it's decadent, it's gorgeous. When you try this butter, you're going to be like, what was I eating all these years ago? So I've toasted my bread. I'm going to have that on the side. You have my butter on the table, and yeah, this is how I'm going to serve my frittata, guys. Cut a piece, put it on the bread, and eat it. It's so delicious. The day that I filmed this, I was fasting, and oh my god, the smell, very tempting. But alhamdulillah, as you guys can see there, it is beautiful, nice and soft and breakable on the inside. You got the brown layer at the top. Gorgeous. Okay, next we are going to prepare this delicious rice. Guys, you're going to want to try this rice. It is absolutely delicious. To prepare it, we are going to need a few spices. We're going to need some chili flakes. We're going to need paprika. We're going to need thyme, and also curry. If you can get Jamaican style curry, that is the one that takes it up to a next level. If you can't use regular curry, that's fine. We're going to be seasoning with some salt, some chicken stock, and some Maggi cubes as well. And of course, always using olive oil. So for the main ingredients, you're going to need some onions. You're going to need minced meat or minced lamb or beef, whichever one you prefer, just as long as it's minced meat. I get this from the halal meat shop, so just make sure you have some of that. And you're also going to need some chopped up bell peppers and some chopped up onions. Both of them are in the same plate. It's hard to see because they're both the same color, but some chopped up fresh onion, did I say onions? Chopped up fresh tomatoes and chopped up fresh bell peppers. You're also going to need some rice, of course, because this is our rice dish, and we're going to garnish with some spring onions and cabbage as well. You're going to need to make this dish. So it is going to turn out so delicious. You're going to want to try this. So as per usual, we start off with our oil, and we're going to saute our onions, and then we're going to throw in our minced meat. Remember, the meat reduces, so if you want more of the meat in your final outcome of the dish, then you're going to want to add more meat. I just wanted specks here and there, so I didn't go in too much with the meat. So I've added in my spices, and then I'm going to throw in my tomato and bell pepper, and then let that saute for a bit, and then add in my chopped up cabbage. You don't want to do too much cabbage. Well, you might. If you love cabbage, go for it. It's good for you. So you might want to add in quite a lot, but a little bit was okay for me. And I'm going to let that saute. Now, the next part requires chicken stock or meat stock. So if you have chicken stock or meat stock, you don't need to do this, but I don't have chicken or meat stock. So I added some of the Jamaican curry, as well as some paprika and thyme into this white bowl. And then I added some water and heated it for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then I got this steaming hot marinated sauce by the end of that 3 to 4 minutes, and that goes straight into the rice. So this is my quick way of making stock when I don't have any. After adding in the sauce, we're going to let the rice simmer on low heat. And remember, it's steam that cooks rice and not like crazy high heat. So allow the rice to steam cook. So I let that happen for about 20 minutes or so. And then this is what I end up with: nicely cooked rice. You can get the combination right by making sure you add about the same amount of rice as you do water, but just a little bit more water than you would have the rice. So I have a beautifully ready sauce and beautifully ready rice, and I'm going to add both of them into each other and give it a good mix, and then chop up my spring onions to go in there as well, and just mix it up. When you add your spring onions, allow the rice to continue to cook on low heat for about 5 to 10 minutes so that the spring onion doesn't overcook, but that is not also like too crunchy, you know. If you have children and they're going to eat this, you might want to skip out on the spring onions. It's up to you, but I felt it added a nice flavor to the dish, and something you should definitely try out. So yeah, before I knew it, I was ready. My rice was ready to be served, and this is what we're going to have on Eid day for lunch, alongside some fried chicken, of course. And look at this, like, it was so tasty. I had made this recipe before with regular curry, and then I tried it with the Jamaican curry, and I'm telling you, the Jamaican curry takes it up a notch. It takes it to a different level. So I would highly recommend you try to find Jamaican curry. I absolutely love this rice, guys. It was so nice. So like I said, I will be serving this on the day of Eid as our Eid lunch meal. This is also something that I'm going to be taking with me to the Eid party that we're going to be having. Inshallah, I'm going to make this with some chicken, and I'm also responsible for making some fish, because the women, we bring some food. Everyone brings something that they want to make, so that collectively everyone has enough food to eat. So this is the rice that I'm going to be taking to that event, and it is absolutely worth it. It's delicious. So yeah, guys, this is things that I'm doing to prepare for Eid. Not overdoing it, but just making sure that everything is nice and ready. When you have idea of what you're going to eat, then it makes it easy for you to go and buy the things that you need in advance. I almost forgot, it's Eid. Let's have fun. So I'm definitely going to also blow up some balloons. I'm not going crazy with the Eid decor, like my daughter doesn't even know what that is right now, so we'll wait for future years to start going all out with that. But for now, we're just gonna have some nice balloons that I found from the Poundland. So yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and please share it with fellow sisters so they can get inspo for what to do in preparation for Eid as well. Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.